Welcome back to STL Live. I'm Raynah Rey, and we're learning about the SLU Department of Biochemistry and Molecular Biology with research fellow Fran Sverdrup. You were telling us exactly what muscular dystrophy is. Who does it affect?
So this particular type of muscular dystrophy, FSHD, is the most common type of muscular dystrophy. Over 25% of all people with muscular dystrophy have FSHD, and that equates to more than 25,000 patients in the U.S. and, as you mentioned, more than 800,000 worldwide.
Is it predictable? Is there research that says this person is likely to get it or this person will never get it? Is it hereditary?
It is hereditary, so parents have a 50% chance of passing that off to their offspring. However, it's a complex disease and there's many other variables that come in, so we're still trying to understand what all those variables are.
Does it attack a particular segment of the population? Are certain people more susceptible to being discovered that they have this disease?
No, it affects all races, males and females. And 30% of new cases are de novo, meaning neither parent carried the gene, but now a mutation developed. So it can hit anyone.
So as a researcher, are you trying to figure out why somebody gets it? Well, we know. Are we trying to figure out why that particular gene shows up in the muscle? What are you doing? What are you approaching as a researcher?
So my focus is drug discovery, but understanding the basic mechanisms of disease is very important for how we might be able to attack the disease. So we're always interested in gaining a better understanding. And the drugs that we have found now are exciting for two reasons. Not only could they be a potential therapy in the disease, and that's the subject of our ongoing research, but they tell us a little more about how DUX4 is turned on so that we can find perhaps other ways to turn it off.
Is that something that can be turned off in the womb? Can be turned off when someone's a child? That it's something they can be tested for at birth and go from there?
It's a little early to think along those lines, but this is a disease that normally strikes young adults, sometimes children, before developing later in life. So we would like to catch the patients as early as possible and develop a therapy that can prevent the disease from progressing, so that patients maintain their function throughout life.
So what should parents look for? And does it really only attack younger people? Is someone over the age of 40 or 50 or 60 likely to develop it?
That can happen because it's a broad range of severity in this disease based on the type of mutations that can happen. So someone may be 40 before they first notice signs that generally develop in the arms, upper body, face, where patients can't smile or whistle. So, if these type of symptoms come along, you may need to see a doctor, a neuromuscular doctor, for a diagnosis.
Okay, well, I know that research isn't free, right?
No, it's not. It's expensive, and as I mentioned, we have a long way to go to determine if we can create a safe and effective therapy. And so research funding is always important, and if you want to help out, you can go to giving.slu.edu/FSHD to make a donation directly to our research.
Wonderful. Please keep up the good work.
Thank you, Raynah.
You're welcome. For more information, visit slu.edu/research. There's more STL Live after this. Stay with us.